me in right away, and I have rental car insurance, so.
Yeah.
And they'll get me in next Monday, so.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we just have we don't have rental car insurance, we have a backup
Well,
truck.
we do too, but you guys would not, you would hear me coming from, that side of the county.
Yeah,
It's ginormous.
yeah.
Have
Well,
any of you
Call my
lost your
dear
home
killer.
insurance?
oh my goodness, it's gone up.
Everybody,
Holy
do you know
cow.
why? I went to the Home and Garden Show and they said, insurance companies are leaving this state like crazy. Because in the state of Iowa, they said in the state of Louisiana, you could hit 2 city blocks and it's $1 million. You hit 1 Iowa barn and it's $2 million. And they're leaving because of catastrophic weather.
Oh, because
We
we
have
had
so-
so much.
and-
So
and what
much
you
of it,
got is
and it's
a lot of
so
these
costly.
Small mutual companies, which are basically county mutuals
Yes.
originally, their risk isn't, it's so condensed that they can't get anybody to reinsure them, so when there's a widespread claim, they're just out of luck, so that's why a lot of it is.
When you hit one machine shed with, can you imagine?
All the machines in there,
Two
yeah.
combines and tractors and you've got more, it would just be
All right,
catastrophic.
I've got 11 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead and call us to order. Can I have a roll call, please?
Clifton,
Here,
Fitch,
Here,
Stanzel,
Here,
President, can I have a motion to approve the agenda?
so moved.
Motion by Heather, is there a second?
second,
Second by Diane, any further discussion? If not, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Any public comment this morning? Okay. We have this treasurer credit card issue in front of us. I think we all want to get it resolved and figure out the best way to do so. So, Aaron, do you want to give us a little?
So I was
Input.
just involved to the extent that it was a policy violation. I don't think it was intentional, as we've discussed, that policy hadn't been corrected, I think it's not been addressed. So it was really just a matter of getting the claim paid and closing that credit card if you're starting to pay it. There were a couple of things that made it take a little longer. There was return items and some interest and fees that you guys needed to address. So I just collected the information and provided it, and you guys can decide.
I got two thoughts, and I still haven't decided which way I think we should go on this. One, I want it done, resolved, period. If you pay the full amount, that credit comes back, then they're just sitting there with a credit balance on there. And sometimes getting a check from a credit card company is a headache. So part of me says, well, maybe we should deduct that out. At the end of the day, you're probably not gonna hit it exact, because they're gonna stick something on there. So you're probably gonna have to, if you do that, take the credit off, you're probably gonna get one more bill for some rounding error. So I think we almost need to understand that that might happen, we need to pay that and then be done. Thoughts?
I had suggested that I need to authorize someone at the county to check, like, to communicate with the bank. I don't know if that happened before. I don't think she's available right now. That would be helpful, so we could confirm a balance, see if those refunds had come back yet. I don't know if it hit the bank, because this information was probably from last week, or whatever the last statement was. So yeah, I don't know the best way to do it. Whatever refund is gonna come back is what, at most like $37. So,
Kylie, can you speak to that?
Yeah, I mean, I do have access to that card, so I can see it and balance if you guys would like to. I do have an email out to the bank to cancel that card as well, so.
Can you get an exact payout balance if we were just to drop a check in the mail this afternoon?
Yeah, I asked in the email when we were getting it closed, what that payout balance would be to, so.
Okay.
I feel a little
So
different.
so you have the payout balance?
I asked for
Okay.
it, yes, because like she said, we have one, but I want to make sure it's the most accurate.
So right now, we just know that there's a possible credit of $38.56 coming, but to your point, you don't know if there's any.
You know, you get a little interest or something,
You're
that might
right.
be off a little bit. But
Right.
it sounds like Kylie will have a exact payoff today.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and then she could relay that to Emily, and we cut the check, and we could be done. So, that being the case, my thought would be the third one, to pay the ending balance as reported by Kylie Barber.
Yeah.
the only caveat would be if the refunds haven't come in yet, they would probably send a check or something.
Are there any penalties or any on this, any late fees?
That should be in your information. There was
I
like
think
a.
there's some
Yes,
interest.
but it,
I
there was
think
interest.
total late fees and interest was like $7 and something
Yeah.
cents.
Oh, $7,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that was my review of it, if anyone sees something different, but as best I could tell, there was a $5 late fee on one, $2 and some cents of interest on one, and a little less interest on the other, so it looks like it's a little $7.
So
I
just
would
pay
agree with
current balance.
The current balance of what Kaylee gets.
Yeah.
Kaylee gets. And destroy the card.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a motion?
I'll make a motion that we pay the balance of what Kylie gets and be done with this, destroy the card today, call the bank, destroy, get rid of
All
it.
right, very good. There's a second on that.
I'll second.
A motion and a second. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. This issue will be resolved this week. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
There is still an issue of the claim
Oh,
actually has to
yes.
be submitted out of what lines it's gonna be paid out of.
Okay,
So-
so we
You
need
two
to
work
do that.
together
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like, I don't know if you have time, just like now would be.
But it's which line on the treasurer's?
so, yes, she has to select where she wants all of this stuff paid out of, so I can't just pay it out of, I need to know that stuff
Got it.
specifically.
Kylie, can you get that information?
Yeah, I did.
Perfect. Let's
Okay.
get that resolved.
There's also the other credit card that there's an account, there's something paid out of that through the treasurer's office too, and that is due as well. So I would like to get that, if we can do a claim for that as well, so we don't cycle that in, more late fees, more interest on the other credit card.
Oh, like the one for your.
Yeah, I did send
Okay.
her an email about it and I didn't get a
Since we're just on the
response.
agenda for this one, like, if you guys can address that one after, and if you need to have it on an agenda.
I think they can get that.
Yeah.
All right. If nothing else on this matter, I'd ask for a motion to adjourn.
So
Motion by Diane, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Heather, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Oh, come on, don't you,
Opposed? Motion carries.
can we find something to talk about?
Well, we knew this wouldn't be much of an issue, but.
Well, thank you for not
Chuck didn't
taking
get
the
mail
bait.
today.
I think you need a job, Jeff.
I do. I talked to the conservation, he went, no, absolute no.
I know.
Do you know what I discovered? I came out of my house and a big pot, and it was this full of water.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, sorry to cut you ladies off. I
No.
just tried to get on the agenda.